So you want to install a WordPress application on your server. This is how you do it. You go to your URL and you type in CPanel after the .com/ CPanel. Then you log in, and when you get an account, you get an activation letter that has your username and password to get to your CPanel. Here we go. Now once you get into the CPanel, you will see somewhere the WordPress icon. That will automatically install WordPress on your server. So go ahead and click that, and you get the explanation about what WordPress is all about. And you can read this if you want, or you can just go to install, and then you have to fill out this form. First thing is to choose a protocol. It's either HTTP or HTTPS, so that's probably what you want to do, http://. You may have several domains on your server, so pick the one where you want this to be installed. Next, you create the directory that you want this to be in. The directory cannot exist because WordPress or this install is going to create that directory. So I'm just going to call this, I don't know, demos. So this is going to install WordPress at tools.specsgfx.com/demos. Now, the table prefix is pretty important. You can have several WordPress installs, which will create all kinds of tables, possibly in the same database. And so, in order to distinguish tables by client or by project, you want to put a prefix, and it will show up at the beginning of those tables to distinguish them from your other clients or your other projects. Okay, I'm going to put demo _. Now, the site name can be changed later, but I'm just going to put demo, and then the site description is like a motto. Try this and see. Okay, that's going to be the motto. Then I'm going to go down and do the administrator username and password. This is what your this is actually what you're going to use to get into the dashboard of WordPress. I'll just make something up. Okay, then this is going to be the administrator's email. So when things happen, this is who's going to get the email. You're going to select your language. There's a whole bunch. No plugin needs there. Okay, and then the last thing, we should probably put an email down here. It will email instructions on this install. So once you have this, you have HTTP, you have your domain pick, you have the directory that's going to be created, the table prefix, generally with the underscore, that's tradition, the name of your site, the little motto, username and password to get into the back end, email instructions there, you hit install, and it is going to go through the install for you. And it's going to check your information. It's going to make sure there's no directory created by that name already. It's going to check your database connections, and then it's basically going to install WordPress. When it is installed, this is what you get. You see the congratulations, the software is installed successfully. You can click on the link. It'll take you to your WordPress site. The second line will take you to your login. So let's click on the top one, and here it is. Here's my brand new WordPress site. You can see the name of the site here, demo, the little motto, and then in order to get to the dashboard to change things, all you have to do is go to the address, type in wp-admin, and then whatever your username and password was that you used, that you put in order to get to the dashboard. and you get to your dashboard. So that is simply how you install your WordPress to your server.